Anthony Bosita, and I'm back with another audit of our coaching funnel. We're going to be looking at a business called ADHD Entrepreneur. As always, the lens we're going to be using for this evaluation is cost per qualified lead. Forget about vibes, clicks. It's just whether each step is increasing or diluting the readiness of a buyer. So for this particular funnel, it's a low ticket offer, so the North Star is going to be low ticket buyers who already self-aware and they're ready to act. So that means that we're looking for people who are ready to acquire without hesitation or delay. When you look at the ad, it's calling out people who already recognize the frustration of living with ADHD or even trying to address ADHD, and it disregards anybody who is ignorant about their ADHD tendencies. So it speaks to ADHD founders who already believe they need systems. They have the lived experiences of trying things over and over to implement systems to no success. And so there's a clear commercial intent to repel freebie seekers, because this will keep the cost per qualified lead clean, and it does keep the cost per qualified lead clean because you just filter out curiosity clicks early when you look at that particular statement there. So when it comes to the ad communicating the belief, that is communicated very well and quite intricately, and that is also repeated in the video. Now when you look at if and how this is translated into the landing page, we're looking to see how the belief that was initiated on the ad is completed on the landing page. This does happen on multiple levels with the authority-led VSL and also the range of testimonials that are here. So they appear early, and not only are they timely, but they're appropriate because they mirror the viewer's identity, which is something that is critical for an ADHD prone audience. And the price is immediately visible, so there's no false curiosity. Somebody knows exactly what they're getting as soon as they get onto the landing page. So by virtue of this, the cost per qualified lead remains stable even at scale. Now something that it doesn't affect the cost per qualified lead too much, it just softens it a little bit, and that is in terms of showing the mechanism of how the system works, without giving the viewers an opportunity to feel something in terms of the relief that they may experience. So the agency is a logical component rather than an experiential component, which again, for the ADHD focused audience, this is something that drives same moment conversions better than logical urgency. So it'll risk I will come back later kind of buyers, and it doesn't kill conversion, it just increases the variance of the cost per qualified lead. So a small win that we'll have here is initiating a before and after offer, initiating a before and after moment just before the first call to action. So just before this call to action button, rather than educating them, you create that anticipated belief. It could be something as simple as showing what the next day would look like after implementing this particular system. So by virtue of that, someone will picture that relief and experience that belief even before it has happened, and that will increase the likelihood of same session purchases, which will now then tighten the cost per qualified lead. So this funnel works, but the opportunity isn't about more traffic, it's just smoother belief completion. So Thank you for joining again.